Hi everyone, welcome to my messy desk. Today I'm going to give you a walkthrough of a mini album that I made for my friend. I go really fast through this mini album, so I have included some screenshots at the end of particular pages that are of interest that I can talk about and explain how I did it. So for this I'm just going to give you a bit of background on it. I've been friends with this particular friend of mine since we were at primary school. So this album is entitled 30 Years of Friendship. We haven't quite been friends for 30 years, but yeah, who cares? And you'll see as you go through this, there's mostly 4x4 pictures along with some 2x2 pictures as well. I have invested in a fuse tool, and I definitely got in the action there with the fuse tool. And I've also included some journaling cards and had some lots of fun with the stamping that you're going to see. I mean, you've seen a couple of them already, and there's a couple more coming up. In this album, I bought the album itself is a Becky Higgins 4x4 gold album, and all of the pocket pages are also Becky Higgins pocket pages. I used a range of collections here. I used some of the Kaiser Craft A Touch of Gold paper and some Project Life Confetti edition paper, quite a lot from that range actually. There are a mixture of other offcuts of paper that I used as well. I did include some of the Create 365 Happy Planner stickers through this album just to make whole pages. You can see here I scanned in some images and cut them out, and they're slightly bigger. Use loads of stamps. I mean, here's an example coming up here. So you can see I wrote the journaling with the stamping. So we went to the awesome Ice Bar in London. The awesome bit is a stamp, and I had so much fun doing that, like a total geek. I tried to make it quite personal. It's got some sort of phrases and some comments and some silly things that are relevant to us from when we were younger. This is from what's the word? It's like a die cut, but it's a 12x12 page cutout from Amazon. The love heart thing, which I thought was quite cute, so I decided to put it into one of the 4x4 pockets. You can see there's lots of sequins in here. I went absolutely mental for this. I had so much fun creating this little page, and I was quite pleased with it. I mean, I would do some things differently, but I was fairly pleased. I didn't realise how many pictures I had, so I had to really trim it down. The pictures that I included here were my absolute favourites. And you're nearly there on this, and then I'm going to talk to you about specific pages. So I have some screenshots, as I mentioned earlier. So this first little screenshot we've got here is one of my favourite pages. It says late teens, early 20s. It's on a fine and dandy 4x6 card, which I cut down to 4x4. It's really glittery, love it. And I used some foam stickers that I got from the range, and also the 2 and the 0 are from a Simple Stories set. But yeah, I love how that came out. I think it looks wicked. This is an example of the Happy Planner stickers. So I used the Happy Planner sticker in the centre, and the paper from around the outside is from the A Touch of Gold Kaiser Craft 6.5x6.5 pad. I really love that, and I originally thought I'd stick to a kind of gold, white and black theme, but it's just not very me, and I really struggled to do it. This one here, I used my Sizzix to cut out the Together from some gold paper, which again came from the Kaiser Craft paper pad. And I've used a Project Life card here, which is a 3x4 card. I don't remember the range that this one comes from. I don't know. Here you can see I've got some 2x2 pictures. I created a little card which says the awesome moments together, which was I used stamps to create that. And then the other side, you can see an example of how I use the stamps to create some journaling. It says these pictures are from a delightful night out. We went to V-Bar with Mill Stephen, Theo Coffin. Oh goodness. So you can see how the stamps kind of worked out for me there. Here, you might have seen on my Instagram page, I spent ages, just one Sunday, just having fun with stamps. And I stamped fun a bazillion times, and I ended up using that as a card in this. And I just stuck a little die cut at the top there that says guaranteed. Fun, 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 fun. Well, that's how I read it. You can see another example of that card. Today was something sweet. There were some brilliant photos from tonight. We went out to eat as it was around Christmas. And you can also see some sequins making their way onto the page there as well. And I just used my fuse tool at the top to stop them from coming out. But I thought it looked like a party. So I was pleased with how that came out. It was a bit of fun. Here I trialled, and I only did it in this pocket, the split of the 2x2 into the sort of corner pockets with the bit of paper in the bottom, and I did much prefer that than a 2x2 pocket just filled with sequins. I quite liked how that looked. I thought it looked cute. I wonder what the next one is. Oh yes, this is brilliant. I got this word of the day stamp from, I think it's called Rubber Blade or something like that. It's a stamp shop that's opposite the British Museum, and when I've been there quite a lot recently, so I went into the stamp shop and I found this stamp and it was like £9, but oh my god, I'll be able to use it so much. This gold overlay is from a Becky Higgins set that was designed by Heidi Swap, and it's like a 4x4 range, and you get a load of pocket pages and 5 different overlays, of which quite a few of them I used in the spread. I think it's over some paper from the confetti range. Here you go, you can see a sort of close up of those round circles. I need to work a little bit on my fuse tool and how hot it is, because it did start to over melt, I think, really. And I didn't quite get the sequins in all the places that I wanted to get them, but I still had so much fun doing it. It was great fun. I just used a large circle punch and cut out the circles, double-sided them. That was me clapping to illustrate the double-siding, and then just stuck them in there and fused around the edge. This last card says to be continued, because I'm hoping there'll be many years of friendship that I'll be able to do another album in a 10 or 20 years time. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, check out my blog for more details, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!